Hello everyone, welcome back to Final Fantasy VII on the Sony Playstation. Oh wait, it's still the same day, I had to change due to the fact that my other clothes were actually the clothes I slept in last night. Yeah, but still the same day. Oh wait, yeah, I kind of screwed up. I should have taken Eris, not Tifa, for this. Because Eris would be having more storyline to this, and it makes sense as it's kind of like whole thing, not Tifa's. Oh well, moving on. Here, over here, the door's unlocked. Come on in. Ho ho ho! Looks like you have them all together. Then let's begin. I'll be stand there. Translation now. I'll be stand there. Should be saying I'll be standing there. Oh, I'll be standing there. Whatever. Wow! Is this like the real thing? Yes, pretty good. This is my laboratory. All the workings of space are entered into this 3D holographic system. Look! A shooting star! Oh, this is amazing! Ho ho ho! Yes, it is something, isn't it? Well, let's get to the subject. Eventually, all humans die. What happens to them after they die? The body decomposes and returns to the planet. That much everyone knows. What about their consciousness, their hearts, and their souls? The soul too returns to the planet. Not only those of humans, but everything on this planet. In fact, all living things in the universe are the same. The spirits that return to the planet merge with one another and roam the planet. They roam, converge, and divide, becoming a swell called the life stream. Life stream. In other words, a path of energy of the souls roaming the planet. Spirit energy is a word that you should never forget. A new life. Children are blessed with spirit energy and are brought into the world. Then the time comes when they die and once again return to the planet. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is the way of the world. I've digressed, but you'll understand better if you watch this. Spirit energy makes all things possible. Trees, birds, and humans. Not just living things, but spirit energy makes it possible for planets to be planets. What happens if that spirit energy were to disappear? These are the basics of the study of planet life. If the spirit energy is lost, our planet is destroyed. Ho ho ho! Spirit energy is efficient because it exists within nature. When spirit energy is forcefully extracted and manufactured, it can't accomplish its true purpose. We're talking about Mako energy, right? Every day, Mako reactors suck up spirit energy, diminishing it. Spirit energy gets compressed in the reactors and processed into Mako energy. All living things are being used up and thrown away. In other words, Mako energy will only destroy the planet. Makes sense. The story of the planets and those who lived with them. You want to know more? Then you must listen to the words of the elders. Oh, wait. Wow. Not much to talk about right now. But we're just gonna move on. Planet life. Study of planet life. Interesting. Not letting me go out. This is where we need to go now. Down around this campfire. You would be the last one to talk to. We need to talk to a few of these people. Barrett, Eris, Tifa, and Red Shortine. Red Shortine is the last one we talked to. Is it you first? Yes. Cosmo Canyon! This is where Avalanche was born! I promised my guys someday, when we save the planet from the Shinra, that we'd all go to Cosmo Canyon and celebrate! Biggs, Wedge, Jesse. Now they're all gone! Died for the planet! Really? To save the planet? We all hate the Shinra! Do I even got to go on? Will they ever forgive me? Right now, I really don't know. But I know one thing. If there's anything I can do to save the planet, or the people living on it, then I'm gonna do it. I don't care if it's for justice or revenge or whatever. I don't care. Let them decide for themselves. Ugh! I'm gonna do it. Again. Again! Avalanche is born again! I think it's Eris next? Yeah. I learned a lot. The elders taught me many things. About the Cetra and the Promised Land. I'm alone. I'm all alone now. But we're here for you, right? I know. I know, but I am the only Cetra. Does that mean we can't help? Then it would be Tifa. Cloud. Bonfires are funny, aren't they? They make you remember all sorts of things. You know, Cloud, 5 years ago. It's nothing. No, forget it. I'm afraid to ask. What is it? It feels like you're going far away. You really are you, right? What are you talking about, Tifa? What are you not telling us? Long ago, when I was still very small, we were all around this flame. No, never mind. What happened? It's about my parents. When I talk about my mother, I am full of pride and joy. And that's fine. But when I remember my father, my heart is full of anger. You really can't forgive your father? Of course. He left Mother for dead. When the G tribe attacked, he went off by himself, leaving Mother and the people of the canyon. Come, Nanaki. There's something you should see. Huh? The place may be dangerous. Cloud, will you and one other person come with us? So it'll be Cloud, Red 13, aka Nanaki. And you know what? Let's have my boys. My boys. And Barrett. Yeah. Baking soda. Yeah. Perfect. Let's go. I'm in here. And this is the time I'm gonna save. No, I'm not calling things a wrap. I'm not. It'll be too early. Too early. I just want to save very quickly. This is where I normally like to save. 7 hours and 25 minutes to 8 hours and 46 minutes. Interesting. There we go. So where is he leading us? We can hide it. Ho 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 ho! Are we all set? Yep. Ho ho ho! Shall we go? Oh wait, come in. Come in! Hey, aren't you going with us, Grandpa? What are you, crazy? It's dangerous in there. I told you that. You want an old man like me should go first? I'll be right behind you. Oh wait. The funny thing about this here is, as we go further down, the music fades. even here, I can hear it ever so slightly, ever so slightly. But as soon as you get off, gone. Yeah. Anyhow, moving on. I always like that. Okay, the one we want to go in is this one. R-shaped walk. Break it open. The rest would just be battles. Break it open. It'll be battles. Yeah. Ho 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 ho! Everyone hears of girls of the G tribe killed in a certain battle. A certain battle? The vengeful spirits of the G didn't disappear and couldn't return to the life stream. We still have far to go. Ho 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 ho! As usual, I'll get all the chests. I got find some snakes here. Egg E. They look like snakes to me. Okay, so what I was about to say before was I gotta walk slow on this. If I do not... Nothing though. Okay. So if I do not, I slide. Type thing. Yeah, like that. That was fine. It's just... If I did it going the way that I was going, some spikes would appear and I would get hurt by it. Yeah. Right, so we saw a materia here. Let's get it. Added effect, materia. Oh, right. Oh, back attack. Now it's a front. Oh, right. Nothing. Down here, yeah. Just trying to remember. Down here, chest. Black M phone. That would be a weapon for Kate Sith. Yeah. Ethel. And we're moving on. As you can see, this cave leads to the back of Cosmo Canyon. It was fortunate that the G were larger than us. If they attacked through here, we wouldn't have stood a chance. Let's move on. Okay, phew. There's been times where my game screwed up though. It's not due to the codes, it's actually just due to the game. Yeah. This one? I remember right? We're gonna have some spiders we're gonna be running into here. Yeah. As battles, if you will. Yeah. And you can tell Will because those spider webs. Yeah. Like right here, for instance. X potion. It'll be the next video. Well, I'll need my strategy guide. Like I said, it was coming up soon. It'll be the next video. Yeah. Kill. Sounds like a good place to end things, though. Yeah. Over this way. It's down here. Go my way. There we go. Fairy ring. That's an accessory, I believe. Yeah. Helps when you kind of remember how to get to certain places. How to get to certain like areas, to certain chests. Remembering how to get to them. Yeah. We are having strong winds today. Not too strong. Nothing. It's not supposed to be anything dangerous type thing. No, for the winds. But we might get a dangerous storm later on. That's another thing. Yes, it's supposed to get hot. Yes, but at the same time, we're supposed to have a dangerous storm later. Turbo Ethel. There we go. We're going to be coming up to a boss here, I should note. Yeah, coming up to a boss. after this though. This warrior went through the cave all alone, fighting attackers one after another. Grandpa, that warrior. Ho ho ho! We're almost there. It's this thing is our boss. What is this? Grandpa, is he? After death, the ghosts of the G, like stagnant ill. This can't be. Still alive? Interesting. There we go. That was our boss. Yeah. Whistle staff. That would be a weapon for Eris. Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Cloud. Because of you, we survived. Nanaki, you have grown strong too. Oh yeah? Now I know that it wasn't a mistake bringing you here. Come, I have something I want to show you, right over here. Before we do, I'm gonna grab that. Gravity materia. This is the warrior who fought against the G. He kept them from taking even one step into Cosmo Canyon. But he was never able to return to town. Look, Nanaki. Look at your father, the warrior, Seto. Looks like Nanaki was wrong about what his father was. That's Seto? Seto continued to fight the G tribe here to protect this canyon. Even after the G's poisonous arrows turned his body to stone, even after they all ran away, Seto continued to protect us. And he continues to protect us even now. Even now. You thought that he was a coward and ran away, but he alone risked his life to protect Cosmo Canyon. That is your father, Seto. That is Seto? Did Mother know? Ho ho ho, she knew. The two of them made me promise to keep this cave shut. They asked me to seal it myself and not to tell a soul. They said we should never forget about this cave. We should forget. Cloud, would you mind leaving the two of us alone? Nanaki, I want you to continue your journey with Cloud and the others. Grandpa, listen, Nanaki. Cloud says they are trying to save the planet. Honestly, I don't think it can be done. For even if they stop every reactor on the planet, it's only going to postpone the inevitable. Even if they stop Sephiroth, everything will perish. But Nanaki, I've been thinking lately. I've been thinking if there was anything we could do as a part of the planet, something to help a planet already in misery. No matter what happens, isn't it important to try? Am I just wishing against fate? I am too old to do anything about it. This year, I'll be 140. Ho ho ho! That is why, Nanaki, you must go with them, for my sake. Grandpa, I wanted to show you your real father before you left. I'm so glad that you came back while I was still alive to show you. Grandpa, don't talk like that. I don't want to think of life without you. Oh, well, I've had a long life. Grandpa, you must live. I'll see to it. I'll see to what's happening to the planet, and I'll come back to tell you. Nanaki. I am Nanaki of Cosmo Canyon, the son of the warrior Seto. I'll come back a warrior true to that noble name. So please, Grandpa. That's Seto's. Seto. Seto? Father? They said they finished fixing the buggy. Shall we get going? So this is it, Red 14. That's just the way it goes. Came in handy at times. Cloud, Barrett, and Tifa. Oh wait, now I have control. I was like, what? Wait for me! I'm coming too! Cloud, please look after Nanaki. What happened? I think I grew up a little. That's what happened. Interesting, okay. So yeah, I'm gonna continue my journey here on the clock for you guys. We're gonna be reaching our destination with a buggy in a second. Yeah. After this battle. Can't go any further without buggy. However, what is this place? Why do I need my My strategy guide. You're just gonna have to stay tuned to find out. See you guys next time.